Hey guys, Blaze the Hedgehog back again, and this is going to be like a little tutorial video on 8-bit armies. I've played pretty much nothing but multiplayer in this game. This game is aimed towards pretty much new RTS players and stuff, and it's supposed to be like really easy to get into and all that. But I've still seen a lot of players that really don't know what they're doing. So I'm just gonna go into a skirmish match and teach you like a beginner strategy that you can do. It's a really safe build. The only thing that you really have to worry about with this build is the fact that you can get rushed by infantry pretty easily. But most people in this game aren't really rushing right now. So, but I mean, this is just to get your, just to get your feet wet, get into like a really late game battle maybe, and you can actually stand a chance, with this strategy if you're just starting out. So let's get to it. So first we're going to go 2 refs. So we're going to build our first ref. And ref is for refinery. Do not forget this.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
And we're going to reveal the shroud so we can get ready to expand, because you have to have the fog of war revealed to build to base crawl there. Okay, so that refinery is done, so now we're going to start building another one, and we're going to sell the first one we built. So this is pretty much just drafting a harvester from that first refinery, so that way they can just keep going back and forth, speeding up our resource income. Okay, now after you get that one down, instead of building a power plant, you want to go ahead and build another refinery as far away from your HQ towards the next oil deposit, or oil refinery, whatever, that you can. Build it as close as you possibly can. After you build this first one, it gets down, you're going to plop down a power plant, you're going to sell this.
Structure sold.
Drafting yet another harvester. And you can either do the power plant first, or you can wait and go ahead and plop down another refinery. But when he starts, when he's done filling up, what you want to do is you want to keep him there.
Complete.
And then when you start building your next one, you just want to go ahead and queue him up to go there. Now this is called the 4 ref opener, because you're building 4 refineries, but you're really only keeping 2.
Yes, sir.
And you want to start getting these buildings out of the way, because you're going to start base crawling. And base crawling is pretty much what we've been doing this whole time. You're just going to, well, I mean, pretty much, expand, build out your base slowly towards more resource spots. So here's another resource spot over here. It's pretty much the closest one that we're going to get. So let's go ahead and start going that way. You want to get a production structure up. Need to get us some dudes ready, because the enemy will be coming to attack us.
Complete.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and start putting down, let's put another refinery.
Constructing.
Agreed. Reporting. Reporting. As you wish.
Refinery complete. Harvester under attack.
I'll have to run over these guys. Got the AI set to easy, but they still rush.
Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get these buildings out of the way.
One.
Constructing.
We're just going to go ahead and sell that, because we won't need it.
Awaiting orders.
You want to try to micromanage your harvesters at the same time you're doing this. That way
Agreed.
they don't get like lazy or something. Okay, he's going to the right one, so we can sell that one. Now we've got 2 harvesters on this one and 1 ref. It's close enough to it.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
I'm gonna get these guys up here, because we're gonna start expanding
Refinery complete.
this way.
Constructing.
Get these buildings out of the way.
As you wish. Of course. As you wish.
Barracks complete. Harvester under attack.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. At once. Awaiting orders. Of course. Agreed. Acknowledged. At once.
I'm gonna use your harvesters to crush any infantry that rush you.
Yes, sir. Reporting. As you wish. Of course. Yes, sir. Of course. Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Constructing.
I'm gonna go ahead and build a motor pool, motor pool, because
Motor
they
pool
keep rushing
under
us.
attack.
Awaiting orders. At once.
Motor pool complete.
Get us a power plant up here. Notice how I'm just continuously building out my base. You don't really want to stop.
Reporting.
Motor pool under attack.
Agreed. Ready and waiting.
Power plant complete.
I need to.
Repairing.
Also notice how,
Yes, sir.
because I'm doing this, I've got plenty of money.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Of course. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. At once. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Reporting. As you wish.
Alright, let's get another refinery down.
At once.
Notice how I'm still just crawling my base out. This is, like I said, it's very important to do this. If you don't do it, you pretty much guarantee yourself a loss right away.
Refinery complete.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a tech center to get all the way there. Sell that.
Structure sold.
Tech will allow you to, well, pretty much it'll just allow you to take up the tanks.
Acknowledge.
Right now we need really badly.
Acknowledge. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Agreed. At once.
Tech lab complete.
Agreed.
Constructing.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Agreed. Acknowledge.
Refinery complete. Constructing.
Awaiting orders.
Tech lab under attack.
Comrade. Acknowledged. At once.
Motor pool complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. At once.
Harvester under attack.
You always want to use your tanks to run over their infantry. And if the enemy ever goes to run over your tank or your infantry, you always want to double click them, which will select all of that same type of unit on the map, and you want to just micromanage them away. Do anything it takes to keep your rocket guys from actually getting ran over, because that is not good at all. You can actually get these guys to come over here. But that is pretty much how you base crawl. I mean, I've gotten from here all the way over to here, you know, in under 8 minutes. You should be able to do it. On this map, it's a little bit harder because of the way you expand. But on some maps, you should be able to get fully expanded in under 8 minutes, no problem. If you're doing it in under 8 minutes, then you're good to go.
Yes, sir.
Because that will also help if you're playing with anybody who wants to do like 8-minute peace treaties and all that. Because, well, I mean, obviously, it'll give you an advantage over them if they are not willing to expand to other nodes. It actually doesn't matter if you have the resource cap on every oil derrick set, because you're still not going to be bringing in the same amount of income like you would be if you would expand like you're supposed to. So, I mean, it really comes down to expanding. You've got to expand. It doesn't matter if they've got the caps on the oil set to like 20k or 15k. It doesn't matter. You just got to expand to be able to keep your income going. To be able to just be able to produce units like you're supposed to and keep up with the other player so you don't fall behind. But that is how you do a full ref open and a base crawl. I hope you understand. If you have to watch the video a couple of times to understand, you know, really how to base crawl, then I can understand that. But hopefully this helps out new players. You have to base crawl, you have to expand. So just remember to do that, and your game should go a lot better than what they have been. So I will see you guys in the next video.